Hi, hello, welcome back. So today I've taken the topic time and work. So let's see. Okay, I have some equations that you'll have to note to continue the session. Okay, so I'll just read those equations first. Work is equal to times into efficiency, and work is equal to LCM of the times given. Efficiency is equal to work by time. Time is equal to work by efficiency. Okay, let's see what this means. I'll explain. Say, for example, A bakes 4 cakes in a day and B bakes 3 cakes in a day. So, to bake 12 cakes, A will take 3 days, right? Because in one day, A makes 4 cakes. So, in 3 days, A will make 12 cakes. And B will take 4 days because in one day B bakes 3 cakes. So 3 into 4, 12. Therefore, B will take 4 days. See, these problems are based on the time and the work. That is, uh, we will have to complete some work. So we will have to find the time taken to complete that work. So, so we can make this as a table and see what is here written here. Work is equal to LCM of the times given. Okay, here we have the information that A will take 3 days and B will take 4 days. So take the LCM of this, then we get that work is equal to 12. And efficiency means in one day how much work is done. That is, in one day how many cakes are made. That is the efficiency. And time is like for the same work to do, how much time each person takes. Therefore, we can know that A is equal to A's efficiency is 4, time is 3, B's efficiency is 3, and time is 4. And multiplying 4 into 3, it gives the work 12. And multiplying 3 into 4, it gives the work 12. Therefore, work is equal to time into efficiency. And work is the LCM of the times given. And efficiency is equal to work by time, right? 12 by 3 is equal to 4. 12 by 4 is equal to 3. I hope you understood. So let's start the questions. A can do a piece of work in 10 days, B in 15 days. They work together for 5 days. The rest of the work is finished by C in 2 more days. If they get 3,000 as wages for the whole work, what are the daily wages of A, B, and C respectively? Option A 200, 250, 300. Option B 300, 250, 300, 200, 250. Option C 200, 300, 400. Option D none of this. Okay, let me read the question again. A can do a piece of work in 10 days, B in 15 days. They work together for 5 days. The rest of the work is finished by C in 2 more days. If they get 3,000 as wages for the whole work, what are the daily wages of A, B, and C respectively? Okay, so we are given that A can do work in 10 days. That is, the work amount is same for A and B. And A takes 10 days to finish that and B takes 15 days. So the work will be LCM of 10 and 15, which is equal to 30. So see, work is equal to 30 and A takes 10 days, B takes 15 days. Therefore, efficiency is, this is the variable I have put. So, efficiency of A is actually 30 by 10, 3. B is 30 by 15, 2. They work together for 5 days. The rest of the work is finished by C in 2 more days. Okay. So in 5 days, how much of the work will be done? A's efficiency is 3, B's efficiency is 2. So therefore, in one day, they will do 5. 3 plus 2, 5 of the work. And in 5 days, they will do 5 into 5, which is equal to 20, 25. That is, I've written here. So work done by A and B together in 5 days will be 5 into A plus B, that is 5 into 3 plus 2, that is 5 into 5, which is equal to 25. Now, what is the remaining work? Out of 30, 25 is already done. So 5 more has to be finished. And this is done by C in 2 days. Therefore, efficiency of C will be 5 by 2, which is 2.5. And that is written here. Therefore, to do 30 work, how many days will C take? That is 30 by 2.5, which is equal to 12. Therefore, A's share of work is what? A's efficiency is 3 and A worked for 5 days. Therefore, A, A worked 5 into 3, that is 15 of out of the 30. That is 15 of the work from the 30 is done by A. Therefore, A's wage for 5 days will be 15 by 30 into 3000. The total wage is 3000 for all A, B and C. Therefore, A's part will be 15 by 30 into 3000, which is equal to 1500. And it is for 5 days. Therefore, per day A will get 1500 by 5, which is equal to 300. Now, what is B's share of work? B's share of work is, B worked for 5 days with efficiency 2. Therefore, B will do 10 of the 30 out of the 30. Therefore, B's age for 5 days, B worked for 5 days. So, the total wage for B will be 10 by 30 into 3000, which is equal to 1000. And B's daily wage will be 1000 by 5, which is equal to 200. And what is C's share of work? C worked for 2 days with efficiency 2.5. Therefore, C worked 5 out of 30. C, therefore, the total work is 30. C, 15 plus 10 plus 5 is equal to 30. And C's share of work is 5. Therefore, C's wage for 2 days will be 5 by 30 into 3000, which is equal to 500. So, for 1 day, he will get 500 by 2, which is equal to 250. Okay, so let's go to the next question. A, B and C can do a piece of work in 24 days, 30 days and 40 days respectively. They began the work together, but C left 4 days before the completion of the work. In how many days was the whole work completed? Option A 11 days, option B 12 days, option C 13 days, option D 14 days. A, B, C can do a piece of work in 24, 30 and 40 days. They began the work together, but C left 4 days before the completion of the work. In how many days was the work completed? So the time of A, B and C is given as 24, 30 and 40. Take the LCM, which will be 120. So dividing 120 by 24, we get 5 as the efficiency of A, 120 by 30, 4 as the efficiency of B, and 120 by 40, 3 as the efficiency of C. C left 4 days before the completion of the work that is given there, right? Therefore, in the last 4 days, only A and B will be working. Therefore, we will add the efficiency of A and B, that is 5 and 4, 5 and 4, and multiply it with 4. So, this is the portion of the work that is done by A and B in the last 4 days since C is not there. Now, if the total number of days taken to complete the work is n, then in n minus 4 days, all the 3 persons worked. Therefore, the work done in n minus 4 days will be 5 plus 4 plus 3. That is the total efficiency into n minus 4. And we know that the total work is 120. Therefore, n minus 4 into 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 into 5 plus 4 is equal to 120. That is 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3, 12 into n minus 4 plus 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 into 4, 36 is equal to 120. That is n minus 4 into 12 plus 36 is equal to 120, or 12n minus 48 plus 36 is equal to 120. That is minus 48 plus 36 becomes minus 12, and by adding 12n minus 12 is equal to 120. That is 12n is equal to 120 plus 12 is equal to 132. N is equal to 132 by 12, which is equal to 11. Or we can do like this also. 12n minus 12 is equal to 120. That is 12 into n minus 1 is equal to 120. Therefore, n minus 1 will be 120 by 12, which is equal to 10. N is equal to 10 plus 1, 11. Hope the equation is understood. And if you have any doubt, please ask in the comment section. Now, the next question. The 12 men can complete a work in 8 days. 16 women can complete the same work in 12 days. 8 men and 8 women started working and worked for 6 days. How many more days men are to be how many men are to be added to complete the remaining work in 1 day? Option A 8, option B 12, option C 16, option D 24. 12 men can complete a work in 8 days. 16 women can complete the same work in 12 days. 8 men and 8 women started working and worked for 6 days. How many more men are to be added to complete the remaining work in 1 day? See, we have an equation m1 d1 by w1 is equal to m2 d2 by w2. That is m1 is the total efficiency of men and d1 is the total number of days taken by the number of men to complete the work W1. Similarly, M2 is the total efficiency of some number of men taking D2 days to complete the work W2. Works are different and works are different, and uh, the number of men, the total efficiency, the number of days taken are all different, but we are equating it as a ratio. So here we know that 12 men can complete a work in 8 days, but we don't know the efficiency of one man. Therefore, let efficiency of the man is m. Then we know that m1 is equal to 12 star m. This is the total efficiency, and d1 is equal to 8. And in the case of M2, 16 women can complete the same task in 12 days. And we don't know the efficiency of one woman. Therefore, we write W for that. W is the efficiency of woman. And the total efficiency of 16 women will be 16 into W. And the number of days taken by them is 12 to complete the work. And here it is given that W1 is equal to W2. That is, to complete the same task, 12 men take 8 days and 16 women take 12 days. Therefore, 12 star 12 into m into 8 is equal to 16 into w into 12, which gives the ratio that m is to w is equal to 2 into 1. Sorry, 2 is to 1. That is, m by w is equal to 2 is to 1. That is, man's efficiency is 2 and woman's efficiency is 1. Therefore, the work will be, if you substitute here, w is equal to 1. Therefore, 16 into w will be 16, and 16 into 12, 192 will be the work. And 8 men and 8 women working for 6 days. What does this mean? 8 men will have a total efficiency of 16, that is 8 into 2, and 8 women will have a total efficiency of 8 itself, because the efficiency of woman is 1. Therefore, 8 into 2, 16 plus 8 into 1, 24. This is the total efficiency of 8 men and 8 women working for 6 days. Therefore, this 24 into 6, that is 144. So when this, what does this mean? 8 men and 8 women working for 6 days will complete 144 out of 192. That is, the total work to be done is 192, and 8 men and 8 women working for 6 days will complete 144. And what is the remaining work? It is 48. That is 192 minus 144, which is equal to 48. Therefore, now we have only 8 men and 8 women working. So in one day, they will do 8 into 2 plus 8 into 1, which is equal to 16 plus 8 is equal to 24. But so to do 48, we will need 2 days. The question is, how many more men are to be added to complete the remaining work in one day? So we need, see, so what, like, in one day 24 will be done, but we need to do another 24 more to complete 48 in one day. Therefore, divide the 24, that is the work to be done, with the efficiency of man, that is 2. Therefore, 12, we get 12. Therefore, 12 men more are to be needed to complete the whole work, that is 48 in one day. Next question. P can complete a work in 12 days, working 8 hours a day. Q can complete the same work in 8 days, working 10 hours a day. If both P and Q work together, working 8 hours a day, in how many days can they complete the work? Option A 60 by 11, option B 61 by 11, option C 71 by 11, option D 72 by 11. P can complete a work in 12 days, working 8 hours a day. Q can complete the same work in 8 days, working 10 hours a day. If both P and Q work together, working 8 hours a day, in how many days can they complete the work? Actually, from the previous equation, we have another additional variable, that is time. That is, it is given that one works 8 hours a day and the other works 10 hours a day. Therefore, the equation becomes m1 into t1 into t1 by w1 is equal to m2 into d2 into t2 by w2. And let P be the efficiency of P, that is small p be the efficiency of P, and small q be the efficiency of Q. Therefore, W1 is equal to W2 is equal to W is equal to 12 into, that is the number of days. Yeah, that is 12 number of days taken by P into number of hours P works in a day. That is 12 into 8 into P, and this is same as 8 into 10 into Q. That is 8 days is the number of days taken by Q to do the work, working 10 hours a day, and this is the efficiency of Q. And equating this, that is 12 into 8 into P is equal to 8 into 10 into Q, we get that P as P is to Q is equal to 5 is to 6. That is the efficiency of P and Q are on the ratio 5 is to 6. So substitute 5 here or 6 here, we will get the work. That is 12 into 8 into 5 or 8 into 10 into 6 will give us the work. Therefore, the number of days required to complete the work by P and Q, both working 8 hours a day, will be, that is the efficiency of P and Q will be 5 plus 6 11, and into 8 will give the total work when they do 8 hours a day. But we need to find how many days they require to do. Therefore, the total work is 12 into 8 into 5 divided by 8 into 11. That is 8 hours, and the total efficiency is 11. Therefore, 8 into 8 cancels. 12 into 5, which is 60. 60 by 11. Therefore, P and Q, both working 8 hours a day, will require 60 by 11 days to complete the work. Now the next question. A, B, C together can do a piece of work in 10 days. All the three started working at it together, and after 4 days, A left. Then B and C together completed the work in 10 more days. In how many days can A complete the work alone? Option A 25, option B 24, option C 23, option D 21. A, B, C together can do a piece of work in 10 days. All the three started working at it together, and after 4 days, A left. Then B and C together completed the work in 10 more days. In how many days can A complete the work alone? Okay, let us just assume that the work is 100. Then it is given that A, B, C together completes this in 10 days. Therefore, the total efficiency of A, B and C will be 100 by 10, which is equal to 10. Now, 4 days they worked together. That is, A, B and C worked for 4 days. Therefore, the amount of work completed in 4 days will be 4 into 10. That is the efficiency, total efficiency. Therefore, 40. Now, what is the remaining work? Out of 100, 40 is completed in 4 days by A, B, and C working together. Therefore, the remaining work is 60, and it is given that A left after 4 days. Therefore, B and C B and C have to finish 60 in 10 days, because it is given that B and C together completed the work in 10 more days. Therefore, efficiency of B and C will be, that is, the work they finished in 10 days is 60. Therefore, efficiency of B and C, total efficiency of B and C will be 60 by 10, which is equal to 60. Now we have that the total efficiency of A, B and C is 10, and the efficiency of B and total efficiency of B and C is 6. Therefore, efficiency of A is equal to efficiency of A, B, C minus efficiency of B, C, that is 10 minus 6, which is equal to 40. And we have assumed that the work is 100. Therefore, the time A takes to complete the work will be 100 by 4. That is the efficiency. This is the efficiency of A, and this is a work. Therefore, 100 by 4, which is equal to 25. Hope this session was helpful. Please let me know the comments in the let me know the feedback in the comment section. Thank you.